I put up with them foolishness there. You can't come up here and cold. By the way, up your cold, brethren and sisters, up your well cold. Yeah, because I see man who live up here have more clothes than me. Yes, so it's well clothes. You know, so we want to talk to Baysee. We want to talk to Baysee now. You why we don't talk to Baysee now? Baysee turned farmer in England. You can't believe that, Rasta?
Are you telling me to do it?
No, let me tell you that I was say, yeah, Baysee turned farmer. I say advertisement with Baysee say, do you want to know how to grow potatoes? Sweet potatoes. I want to talk to you now. You're the first man I will talk to tonight, John. Believe you me.
Yes, I.
All right. People are hear you. Make sure them are hear you now.
I believe so.
All right. Let me ask you something now. How you get with them white people if you show them how to plant potato? Or you start plant potato in England, Rasta, sweet potato? Because they don't know some sweet potato.
They don't believe you can grow it.
They don't believe that?
They don't believe so you can grow sweet potato.
All right, so which part you live to plant sweet potato? Because England you live.
Yeah, but...
And you don't have no yard.
My father used to grow sweet potato.
Yeah, I know.
And my grandfather was a farmer.
I don't think nobody I hear you doing now.
No?
Yeah, go on. Talk.
Yeah, but as I say, my father used to grow sweet potato. And my grandfather was a farmer.
Okay.
And when you really tell me if you start this thing, me start off with little thing and start experiment with the Caribbean food.
Yeah,
right now, if you come in my bedroom, you find ackee plant in there, you find yam growing in my bedroom, you find mango. All them.
You know the man and me tell him to do that. No, you might get wicked now when you tell me that. The man have ackee tree and grow them. You have them in a little vase, like in a little
just
pot.
in a pot them.
So what you gonna do with the ackee tree then?
Well, they're gonna sell them as house plants because I have about 40 mango plants.
You know, it's original the people there. When you say the ackee plants, that's why I say house plant. Kind of house plant that you know.
Well, they don't know it.
Nobody original in the answer. The mother say the people have ackee tree as house plant. He put them in some little vase thing.
Big
No.
Make our money.
You see,
Yeah.
you're criminal.
No, this Sunday, before your show, I'm at the big Kew Gardens.
Now come down there, you know.
Yeah, man. And then on
Come
the
on,
night,
learn of plant sweet potato in England.
well, I don't know, because you're not going there for too long. But
People, wait there, people in England now, we are talking to the people them in England. You see this man here where we're there, so that man here, more than any other man, on YouTube, popularized cutting edge. I'm telling you that. I mean, hear some little idiot brother talk about this and talk about me dey on radio talk this, but me can go talk against a man like this. Them wicked, this man.
Yeah,
them wicked and lying. And them believe them, you know. The man, the big Baysee will come on my yard and come in the IRFM studio and shoot and all them something there. The man believe them, you know, Rasta. That me I get vexed, Mr. Baysee. You really believe some me come for IRFM, continental and cuss Rasta?
No.
What you mean, no? You never believe them?
Me say me don't know.
No,
me not change my story.
Bridget,
Me not
you
change
tell me, say,
me say me
you
don't
must
know.
apologize on the radio.
Hey.
You tell me that.
Me say me don't know.
No, wait there. Then all you have to must apologize for something you don't know.
Because me don't know.
Then all you have to must apologize for.
Because me don't know.
No, man, you don't tell somebody if you apologize for something you don't know about.
Me email you, me send you a text and you
Look
never,
here,
and you take
look
about
here.
2 months to answer me. So
I'm
me
going to call
don't
some
know.
data upon you, you know, Bridget. Me tell you tell me, so must come for IRFM and apologize. You have show the email, you have read the email to the world, the WhatsApp. And me I say, no, all right. So you in England and you plant sweet potato. And you plant carrot. Cause sometimes you show me some carrot. That me I say, what? That the man I do. And now, white people are buying the ackee plant them from you, don't it? No black people don't buy nothing from it.
The mango plant.
You can't trick white people, black people without ackee plant.
The mango plant them when we sell is white people them buying. And we have a plant sale on the 19th in Wood Green.
Wait, let me so make it talk about that. That's how we call pussy in a bag. You know, someone I sell sunshine in a bag like a mobile.
Yeah.
Sunshine, mobile sunshine, I sell in a bag.
Yeah, we hear them say
and tourists are buying it, you know. So we, you know, you put the ackee plant them, the sucker them.
The plant them.
Yeah, about a foot.
Yeah,
two,
definitely
about
a foot. Foot and over.
And you sell them as house plant.
House plant.
And flowers.
No, you can't believe somebody that, you know. No, you see if a man buy it, make them buy it, you know.
Yeah.
What you mean?
How much a mango plant you think cost this site?
Come on.
How much you sell them for?
No, how much you think this costs?
Me, you ask me? Me just go and go root up plant on my yard, you know, me not buy mango plant.
£200 motor.
No, you see, no. Well, people, I'm sorry, I'm going to television and see it. You know where the man has shown me a while ago, the length of the thing is about 1 foot long. The sucker, a sucker that to me, you know. The mango sucker, what East Indian mango, Julie mango, black mango, any mango.
Anyone.
Yeah, get that, make it worse.
Any one of them.
All right. No, the man that criminal, you know, that's a criminal. All right. You the man that show me. The man that show me him hand about 1 foot long. And him say, how much you think, say? Them buy them mango plant there for. I hear how much him say. How much you say?
£200. Go on eBay.
That a $40,000, you know.
Right.
Jamaican, you know. May I tell you that, you know? That a 40,000 Jamaican, £100 at our 20,000 Jamaican. 2 for 1. Almost, yeah, 2 for 1. So 40, so £200. You a take sucker and I sell it. That means that you're a rich, rotted man in England, yeah.
Yeah, still have to get them up, foot and over.
Get up what?
Get them up to 1 foot.
All you have to do is just water it.
It's not the same like Jamaica. Where we
No, but I know Jamaican, you sell it.
But yeah, but
You're not telling if I have mango on it.
That's right.
You're not telling, yeah, house
That's
plant.
right.
Them don't know.
I'm in a business with fruit. I just want to get it up a foot and
I never hear nothing like this, rotted. I never hear nothing like this. The man say but sell the plant, them as house plant, ackee plant. Them will never say ackee grow up on it.
No.
All them must say just green plant, green. All right, now sweet potato now. Tell me how you plant, which part you plant sweet potato? Like backyard.
I have 2 allotment.
You have what?
2 allotment. It's like 2 ground where you
Okay.
plant.
Oh, me see, that's why you not come back to Jamaica.
No, me
Because you can't rob some white people up here and just keep them up. No, you tell me about 3 years ago.
COVID.
COVID.
Remember, said 2 years ago, me was
Yeah,
COVID.
you never use COVID if I'm not
COVID,
come back.
COVID, definitely. That is a fact.
A COVID make you not come back.
Remember the last time me come there?
Then COVID not done now, you know, see me come to England.
Yeah, but you come here before me gone down there.
Yeah, when I that me I say, but you should have gone down there already. Because me I go back down there.
Me I go.
All right. So,
And when me go down there, me I go show them a different way of a grow sweet potato.
me who make you come plant food now. You can come to Jamaica, come teach people how to plant it.
Definitely.
And some me love you now.
Definitely.
And some me love you now because you come learn certain things.
Well, Muta, last year me get my diploma, you know.
In a potato, sweet potato?
in a horticulture. It's last year me get my diploma.
So, I mean, make you go do all them something there, Bridget.
Yeah, man.
I feel for cry. I feel for cry.
You know one thing you said to me that really touched me? You said if a man eat and him don't plant a tree, him fi go to prison.
Yes. 3 times a day I eat and him not plant nothing.
And I was offended because me I eat and me not plant a seed.
But it was said to offend. It was said to offend, you know.
Yeah.
If a man a eat 3 times a day and not plant nothing, it's not like him in a jail. Even if him work in a bank, him supposed to have a little backyard where I plant grass as land and dig up that rotted and plant some callaloo or something. Or him can get rubber tire. And them things that me have pushed for years, you know.
Yeah.
You see, food security. No, me, your government talk about food security like them just discover, like Christopher Columbus. You see, so me I say now, you come that stage now that you can go back to Jamaica now, go show people how to plant a certain thing differently, where you get a bigger yield.
No fertilizer.
No, you could not go into fertilizer. We don't want no more fertilizer in Jamaica.
No fertilizer. But Jamaica using so much fertilizer the last week of the year.
I murder the people them. And me I tell the farmer them long sent this bit a long time, you know. Say, look here, we are dodged from gunman and COVID. We can't dodge from the food because we are carrying the food going in our kitchen and it a poison way. And we are asked to one them. And the government of Jamaica insists
to buy these things.
Them is conspiring to kill out the people them. Because that Monsanto poison with them a sell. And the GMO seed them in you go in the farm store them now. You can hardly see Jamaican seed again. A GMO seed come from Monsanto.
Yeah.
The round up and round down and all them things there. Where the people them are poison the place with. Now you now come to England and you now use them something there. And you go back to Jamaica and show them how not to use it.
Yeah.
You see it. That's why I can't take government. I can't take government, Rasta. Because look out now, you get all price. You see me show me a price pumpkin the other day. You know, they show me a price pumpkin.
But when they bring you a pumpkin in like one time, you remember? Me bring you a
Don't
pumpkin.
at Jamaica?
No, right here. I remember the pumpkin when me bring I.
Yeah, but me remember that.
Yeah.
Me remember that now. Me remember that. But that wasn't the price
And
pumpkin.
no, me go to Jamaica, go get the seed them from Jamaica and
Yeah.
win. Me get medal and certificate
Yeah.
for the Jamaica pumpkin
Yeah. Yeah.
and the Jamaica cucumber,
Yeah.
the big one. Me get medal and certificate for that.
So Boris Johnson no call you yet, man.
No, I'm not eat them thing there.
No, I'm not for eat it. The people them eat it. The people them eat it and them go, because right now everybody talking about organic and
Yeah.
plant based. Everybody has a plant based, so them have some nice words to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, vegan,
Yeah,
lacto,
pretty name, man.
vegetarian and something there. I'm glad for you. I'm glad.
A righteous Tottenham brother want to farm me get my certificate and
Yeah,
medal them for the
yeah.
Jamaican produce.
Yeah.
And me carry sweet potato as well.
Yeah, but me see I dig up sweet potato.
Yeah.
So all them who there in your yard, you dig up some.
No, as I said, me have 2 pieces of land.
Yeah, yeah,
Voila.
yeah. I mean, yeah, in England.
Yeah,
you know.
right.
You know, look like England when you dig it up, you know.
No, man, can me make it look so.
And you draw the wall, you draw on the wall like you're Jamaican. No matter who the place like you're a Jamaican, you know. I'm a Jamaican here, people. I joke me and make with him. I'm a Jamaican. Him come from St. Elizabeth. Which part you come from?
St. Elizabeth.
The brother St. Elizabeth. Me solar panel down there.
You have 4 down there. No.
Four solar panel.
No, right now you can't pick them up.
Yeah, I can't pick them up now. I have to fly over back to Jamaica.
Yeah, them ready for you.
All right. Give thanks to the Virgin.
Don't forget the 5th, Sunday the 5th. Is your show, but before your show, Kew Gardens, you can get in for free once you say you're coming to see the Duke Baysee Sweet Potatoes workshop. And on the 19th, me doing a plant sale with the sweet potato workshop, drumming, stalls, food, everything. Yeah.
The 19th.
19th,
Okay.
plant sale.
So people in England, you know, hear that? Duke Baysee gone from music to cameraman. All sort of man have many things, man. We love that. What you mean? We love that. When one door closed, the other one open. We love that. And we love all the potato. I love see the potato where, trust me. I don't know, camera trick.
And you tell me,
Yeah.
You make me feel bad when you tell me, say me if you go to prison.
But me never say, Duke Baysee.
Personally take it that way,
Yeah,
though.
you're not supposed to take it that way there. Because I say for me to take it that way there. Yeah, so just like I tell people, say, them go like them conscious and I pray to Jesus. When them shut them eyes, a white Jesus, them say, me not take back that. That's true. All the black conscious people, them, who pray to Jesus. Anytime them close them eye and talk about our Father who art in heaven, it's a white Jesus, them I say. You know, see? So anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
Yes, I.
Give thanks.
Bless
Yeah, man. It's a nice thing for know say a man listen to a program and gone so far that he might get a certificate and all that stuff. And now I teach people and I trick white people. No, that's the sweetest thing for me. Every day I come out for that, you know. That's the sweetest thing for me, you know, Virgin. The man say he was saying Akisoka as indoor plant. Mango plant. That's it.
Guava.
Yes,
Passion fruit.
you know, me go get stinking to, you know.
Yeah.
And see if it can catch up here, you know. No, me don't have none up here. Me don't have none down here. Because me I put stinking to all where you go and say, everybody hear me talk about stinking to it. And more people. You know the weirdest thing? You take off the powder off of the stinking to seed, you know, and make it into a powder that you can, you don't have the problem of taking off the seed.
Yeah.
And you know, so my company, him should have, anyway, him treat me good, because him see me, him give me, and him sell me less than what him sell people. But when me say it on the radio, you know, about stinking to, you know, Rasta, him say, him call me while he say, Muta, me sell stinking to, you know. Him say, yeah, man, me sell stinking to, and guess what now? Me can powder it too, you know. That's you don't have no seed and a broke no shell and all them something, you know. Brethren, you see from me go say, are some people where have town and round town and no, go a town. I call me for the brother number, you know. And then I go a one retreat down a Lickville, you know, brethren. And the man said I have the whole of them, you know. Almost $1,000 bag him as no, $1,500 bag him as sell them for, you know. And just when before me come up here, you know, me that I was singing to one say, you can contact the brethren. Now the brethren there, me tell him say if you send them where, some don't know if him can send them to you.
Yeah, well, like I said, man.
No, I know the seed me attack, you know, the powder.
We want to try go it here.
Because all the Jamaican people remember it, Anya, so you know. All the Jamaican people don't know it as Jamaican, you know, because the population gets so young. Them no bother with that again. But so pure old people in England. But I mean, never see so much wheelchair people there on a plane yet. No, I tell you, wheelchair like worries by the plane, you know. No, but them people they know stinking tour.
There's another word them use.
Locust, them call it locust. Them call it locust, right? But the value of that, people know everybody figure it out yet. But me know say all people know it because they used to go to school and broke it and suck off the seed and it choke you.
Yeah.
Because so much powder go down one time. But we decide say we want Jamaican people, just like how we're telling about Susumba. You know, see, Asian don't drink eat Susumba, you know.
Why?
Because them say have some spirit and thing and because them frightened when them say Jamaican I eat it, you know.
It's like Ghana, the Aki.
Yeah, like Aki a Ghana. I mean go to Ghana go eat Aki, you know. Me go to Ghana go eat Aki. But what I say now, Susumba is a fruit where good for everybody. But because people say it tastes bitter, them don't want to eat it. But it has a certain time it bitter. When it get too ripe, it get tough and get bitter. But Susumba is a good food. It's nice in a Aki. Or what you call barefoot rice. Where you run both and you put woolly past Susumba in there. And you don't have to plant it. Because it's on gully side. Not gully not about again, but it's there in a wild bush. One river they cross on my yard when we just go pick Susumba and just bring over there. And I say, wow. Now I see Susumba grow in a stone wall. I kid you not.
Yeah.
I call Jackie and say, come look and Susumba grow in the stone wall.
Yeah, the groove them have silence.
Yeah, soil in the groove them because a river stone, you know.
Yeah.
I will make the wall with them. Yeah. So, them little thing that we used to dash way. And I go like, no, sir, we don't want to name them. So, now them thing they feed them and stop name the flower where I come from Ukraine. You know, see it? Me never know some flower that come from Ukraine all the while, you know.
No, me never know.
And the other day, when I say flower is going to show up because of the war in Ukraine, I say, eh? And them a tell the people, them say, boy, flower go shot. Jamaican people stop name flower, when they name too much flower, that's why you can't go toilet. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. So, we just say that. This is the cutting edge on RFM. We're in England now. We want to all the people them in England now. We want to tell the people them so we'll make an appearance Saturday and Sunday here. We're going to Birmingham. We're going to Nottingham already. We're going to Leeds. Where's we go again? Mandingo always know where we are going. Eh?
Gloucester.
Gloucester. Yeah, I have the paper, but I can't remember that on my next. Gloucester. Gloucester name.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a Gloucester. When we have a Gloucester again, many people them here.
The 9th of June.
Mandingo in the studio with me, you know. Mandingo.
9th of June.
Give Mandingo some pass, so you know. We're glad, you know, because we don't have to tell nobody who we have for continents tonight. You know? We don't have to send nothing through Samara, have to go through this one and go through the other one. And you don't have to call and try to figure out if you can get through. And say, oh, the operator now put you through because she have fight against you. All right. Oh, you have the thing, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, which part?
Yes, this Sunday is going to be by Grove Road near Waltham Store train station, you know.
What kind of place that? A good place, tell me.
Yes.
Nice venue and thing.
Community hall. Yes.
Yeah. And which part is again?
That is Sunday, the 5th of June. Birmingham is the 7th of June.
Which part of Birmingham, brother?
144 Potters Lane.
I wonder if at the same place we did the
I
last
think so.
time. The same place?
I think
A
so.
big place, lad.
Yeah.
A big place, lad.
And Gloucester is the 9th of June.
Which part?
All Nations Community Centre.
Me like here them community
Yes,
centre talk there, you know. Yeah.
Yes, Eastern.
Yeah.
Yes, and Leeds, 11th of June.
Me never go Leeds yet, you know.
Yes.
No, me
That's
never go Leeds.
Yorkshire.
Yo, Yorkshire.
Yeah, Leeds is in Yorkshire. Yeah.
Oh, me go Yorkshire then. All right, me go Yorkshire. Me never know. Yeah.
Leeds and that's.
And I think them add some more
West
thing, you
Indian
know.
Community Centre. Yes, and them supposed to have about 2 more London dates.
Yeah, because the two we were supposed to do tomorrow night and
at Fairfield.
yeah, them
are rescheduled for in London still.
Yeah.
But
Emmanuel Adi.
Emmanuel, yes.
Yeah,
Emmanuel say
brother.
as soon as him tie up
Finalize
the
it up,
yes,
yeah.
he will let me know.
Yeah,
you know,
alright.
something.
So he will make you know the one to me. Yeah.
Then,
You know my road manager,
but you are automatic. No, but me and Emmanuel were good for years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, whenever I want things,
him check you, yeah.
disseminate to the public.
A good African virgin still, you know.
Yeah, man, Virgin Ghana is a
Me know, man.
Yeah, man, Virgin, man.
Me have to stick him up one time, though. Yeah, me have to stick him up. Me have a virgin go stick him up and take one book them. Yeah, because of reason I shall not say on the ear, but I could have said it, but I don't say it. But cause I know go Jamaica and I hear it. If I was on Jamaica and I hear it, would I say, but England people are listen to it. Why up all the people in England? You did not hear me say what me just say about Emmanuel. You never hear that. Cross that off. Yes. All right.
Yeah, man.
So that is it. That is the deal.
Yes. You know.
All right. It sound good.
And what is good is that a lot of people looking forward to the. Yeah. A lot of people looking forward to the Sunday, the 5th. Because
Book
that
fair.
will be the first one.
You have other people there, you know?
Yes, because you have in a lot of book signing as other authors and things, but you are the main person.
Yeah.
Because you have the day
Sean Lago
session.
did it too. Sean name.
He was supposed to come, but some little things.
No work out.
Yeah. But how Sunday is from 10 in the morning to 6.
Yeah.
And then from 7 to 10.
I mean that.
Yes, and that is billed as the incomparable Mutabaruka.
I let them call me up there. Yeah. First name I have.
Yes. From 7 to 10.
Okay.
Yes,
You go there?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Are you the MC?
I'll be hosting it, yes.
No man, I want big MC up here now. You send time my MC, and I call on an artist. The artist round there have to sweat. If I wonder when the introduction I got done. When the man I introduced him, say he was born in this and that in Pan Jonestown, Pan Road there. And my grandmother used to live next door to his mother, and we had him related from that. I tell you, your introduction him long. But me love how I keep the history.
Yes, very
and the music,
important. Very
yeah.
important. The accuracy, you know.
Because
wrong information is.
I tell you.
Yes.
I mean, you have to correct some man when they make some erroneous statement about the music.
Yes. You know.
All right. So you have a radio program upon this station, you there?
Yes, more than one radio station.
Oh, you have more than one radio station?
Okay. So all right. I am on SLR radio on a Tuesday from 5 to 7 in the evening. So that's why when you were saying to me that you need a radio station, obviously, to continue doing the show and thing, without a doubt, me say SLR.
Yeah, we check Galaxy too, you know. So we could go Galaxy next day because we have more than one program up here so still. And we have a next radio station which we must tell you about.
Bless.
Bless?
Yeah.
We name Bless. Yeah, me never hear about that.
A station named Bless FM.
The one where we did depend where it come there with Owen Gray, it come. Who is it come there?
No, that is the one named London Beat over Halsen.
Okay.
Time. When Owen Gray.
Owen Gray come there. Where Owen Gray there?
Him alright. Him living in the Midlands.
Him still a tour.
Yeah, him still a tour.
Because the last time I say my tour, Japan and all them places.
Yeah, man, him still.
And what if young people don't know them? If you all talk about Owen Gray, you know, people say, who Mutabaruka talk about? We don't Google it. That's all enough for you. Google it. All right.
That's good.
Where name there? From the gay lads there. Where name again?
BBC.
Where there?
Him in London, but you don't really see him much around about him. But he's in London.
I do a long interview with him on Cutting Edge one time, you know. Right. Mother love talk to him again still. I mean, you remember the last time I tried to get Millie Small?
Yes.
And then she got dead out to that.
Yes. Yeah. But for years she was a recluse.
Yeah, me know. She sings some weird song though.
Yeah.
About white man, this and that. You hear them songs, hear them?
Yeah, she did get
weird. Weird.
Lose her identity.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, with the England, yeah. And we are talk to Mandingo, as we have said, that man we call the program all the while, but now we have him live in the studio. And the people them in England are hearing on the Cutting Edge. In England now. You understand? Alright. What kind of work do I do? You know plant.
Some planting, but in terms of journalism, that
yeah, me know where you plant. Tell me where you plant. Nobody come to boy you plant or you not plant. To plant and not to plant is the question of a fool. So, you don't plant. Don't tell me say you plant or you not plant. I don't feel no way. You don't plant.
No. More say on a serious level, no.
Alright, you need to go buy somebody a plant if I'm going to put in your house.
the flower plant.
And the wicked. Oh,
for £200. £200 at time.
No, it make me want come up here, come live.
For do some planting yourself.
No, me want import them. Hey, you know how much ackee plant me draw out of my yard? You know how much, watch I have an ackee tree when I send up and pick the ackee so. You know how much, every time we pick the ackee we throw it down on the ground, down there, in the ground. See a mulch. You see when you go down the Rasta, apple tree, sucker, ackee sucker, you see me about draw up them there. For £200 for one. I'm the highway from attack. Black people are going to let them idiot and listen to me. I can't go get £200 for one ackee plant. I mean, no say Shane could have an ackee tree in my yard.
Yeah, man, I want to sell some sucker here now.
Shane say.
I have a whole heap of sucker.
Watch out. Every time you pick your ackee, you know, throw it a road, you know, you throw it
in the yard. Same way.
And the sucker them just grow up in the yard, you know, Rasta. And this man has sell them as ornament flowers.
Yeah, you don't call them sucker, you know, call them flowers.
See, he must show me.
Yeah. Mango plant,
and the mango plant this. So we don't have no weird name there. To show the people them, oh yeah, rob the people them, I tell you. Eh?
Somebody has sell that one there, and you see the size of that, £90 they want with that. Yeah.
With a mango tree plant, huh? When no mango now go grow up and them could have water, a little more. So are the same one this?
Yeah.
Are the same one?
And that is just one of them.
And you sell this for £90.
They must sell it for £90.
Baysee.
They must sell that for £90.
Baysee, you sell this for £90.
Other people sell it for 90, 100, 200.
So them buy them wholesale for £90 and sell it back for £200. Anybody buy wholesale plant for you?
No, they just buy a plant and like that.
Retail.
Like on Sunday now. You have a whole heap of them plant yourself.
No, Sunday, the 19th will be, the Sunday is a big place, those greenhouses, you have to climb them. They have mango on the tree, they have the banana on the tree.
Kew garden, botanical place, yes.
Send a thing to me, I go to Jamaica, go show the Minister of Agriculture. Say, them don't know what the rat them doing. Because my friend, talk to the Minister of Health. And him and health, you know. Yeah, but you know say no. You want to show them, say, my brethren, they are England and sell them things where we just take for granted. In our yard.
It costs £18.99 for 5 ackee seed. 5 ackee seed. We can show you on there. People are selling.
18 what?
Call it £19.
Them not sell ackee in a tin, so.
But seed, motor, seed where you want from the flow in a Jamaica.
Yeah, me know, but you know. We're going to our restaurant the other day. The front look nice, you know. So we're going there, it look like Adam's family yard house, right? You know Adam's family
Yeah.
Alright. We're going there now. Come here, I look something. We want something to eat. We drive clear from this about 3 hours. Alright, you see when we go in at the place, the part where my claim say, is vegan restaurant. Now we at the back. Them are one of the sponsor for but I call them name, you know. Them are one of the sponsor for the show we are going to do. you know. Where we going there though? I say, me see where you have the menu here, so now. I look on the thing and I say, what is this? Him say, well, him have it. But it's directly Jamaican food him a sell, you know. But him want to say it's ital. So I say, occupy it. So I say, so this is what kind of, him say ital. I say, this can't ital and there, so. You know why? Because first of all, them can put nothing and then put something there for preserve it.
Yeah, so it can't be ital.
Or it can be ital.
Yeah, it can't be ital.
Him say, you know, it's true you talk, you know, it's true you talk. I say, yeah, I mean, if I true me attack, I Jamaica me come from, I'm a Rasta, and I know how ital go. I say, boy, right now, me think say, when me look on the front of the place, you know, like when you go a funeral, and you see the coffin and the flowers all upon it, but you know it's a dead body in it.
Yes.
I saw the restaurant look. No, me can't tell you, man. Me can't tell you. Because I know your mouth here. And you could have know them too.
Yeah, so better
know them because me and her going there. And me and her going there, you know. No, that can't work. So why may I say that now is that I don't know why when Jamaican carry ackee up here, them boy the ackee and put in the fridge and freeze it.
Yes, freeze it, true.
You understand? Anytime Jamaican come to you say, bring some ackee for me now.
Yeah.
And overnight, you go buy 10 dozen ackee, cook it and freeze it and bring it on here. So to preserve it, then put it in a one tin, put some, I don't know what kind of water, then put in there with something. And then bring it on here so and sell it for 80. Well, my brother need to buy it for $18 in a New York, $18 tin.
Okay, not cheap here.
And you see when me come out of the tin,
Mush.
that's when me left, when me don't want to eat no more.
What left?
Yeah, because when I eat ackee, 3 dozen ackee me I eat. I don't saw. I mean I eat raw too. And nobody know why I eat raw ackee. Because I know Baysee now eat raw ackee.
No, you make me eat it down at me hungry.
And so much thing will make you do Bridget.
And the first me ever eat Rocky when you carry me for me hungry there. And we said to Vita, we said, may I come back tomorrow to see if you're dead.
You say me dead. You see the brother don't you? Alright. You know the brother when Anthony Vardale, him did have a program pan when go all over the world go taste food.
Food taste
him commit suicide. Anthony Vardale, man, him very popular. Alright, him come at Jamaica, them send him to come at my yard. To make them know so me can cook and all them something. So me say alright. But a dozen people come there with him, you know, cameraman, this, that.
Documentary thing.
Yeah, him have it on TV, Travel Channel.
Travel Channel, yeah.
Have it on Travel Channel. Alright, the man come there, you know. And me say, alright, that time me like eat straight up raw food, me like eat. So me were ackee, pap chow, and me I do it my way, raising light and way, you know. So me will give me to them, so me will straight up everybody. Him and him crew is the only people that will eat it. None of the Jamaicans say, oh me? No, I'm out of me like a rocky. Me like a rocky. Me say, what ya? Me I eat rocky from Oyo. You know,
I'm there.
I mean, me give me pity them, everybody. Them nah eat it. It come like how them Asian them nah eat Sumba. And it come like how the Ghanaian them nah eat ackee.
Ackee, yeah.
You know see? But ackee, oh gosh,
It was
man.
nice, man. It was nice.
Ackee have protein in it, and it's a fruit, and it's red, gold, and green, and black.
True,
And I just
true.
say the same love ackee. How much thing more I hear about? From here, I just say the same love ackee. I made the love ackee before I hear I just say it. You know see? And then when we look at the color of the ackee, and how it open up. You know see it? With the black seed,
Yes,
and
yes.
from and
Yeah, shine, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Beautiful.
A national fruit. Anyway,
Serious
so
thing.
it's a thing. Anyway, this is the cutting edge, you know. We're upon the cutting edge, you know, but we have some liquor for you, so we still want to talk to Mandingo, though.
Yeah, man.
All right. African Liberation Day come and gone in England. What did them do? What did them do for that African Liberation Day? Then?
Well, different people kept different events because you know in the different cities and different areas. So London, Birmingham, Manchester. You know, so different groups kept different things to observe. And what is really good is that over the years it has become stronger and stronger. In terms of, you could know that couple years ago, a lot of our people, if you say Africa Liberation Day, yes, or what's that? But now it's like becoming the norm. Yes. So that is a good sign, you know.
All right, you see, because some people say, well, them stop calling it African Liberation Day now, them call it Africa Day.
No, but
since the liberation.
Yes, the liberation, right. Because we see whereby is a deliberate attempt to take out the word liberation.
All right, you know why people are saying because African are liberated, so you have the African Liberation Day, like African liberated. They must say, oh, you see that?
No, but how may explain that is that the liberation is an ongoing process. It's not that it is completed, but we use the word liberation for no say is not complete, but it's an ongoing process to maintain that.
Maintain liberation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, everybody has clear Africa Day, you know.
Well, not everybody, because as I say,
people. Yeah, them not.
I may explain the reason why we use the word liberation. Yes, for sure that it involves that continuous fight in terms, because let's face it too, even in terms of achieving liberation, we still have to fight to maintain it. Because if you don't fight for maintain, you will lose that which you win. So Marcus Garvey showed us that we must always be on our guard. Don't relax and take things that, oh yeah, we achieved the goal. Yes, continue. Because we continue. Be vigilant. Because if you're not vigilant, you will lose where you did gain. Very, very important. Never, because the price of freedom is eternal, you know, constant vigilance. You know, never ever take freedom or liberation for granted. Because once you do that, you will get defeated. Yes.
All right, may I talk to a daughter, since I come up here, may I talk to a daughter about how black people are so. Black people are so see things totally different from black people in the Caribbean as it relates to Africa. See? And I think it's because Africa they're nearer still. I mean the flight them easier. As a matter of fact, it is cheaper to travel from here to Ghana than to travel from Nigeria to Ghana. And Nigeria and Ghana in West Africa.
Yes.
They make it that way.
Yes. Deliberately.
They make it that way.
True.
Yes. And then now, when you really check the dynamic side, to them I talk to them name and say, boy, I made I go down to Senegal, you know. I say, yeah, go to Senegal and come here now for come to some work. He say, yeah, I don't 3 days, I go down there for. No Jamaican can't say that, you know. I couldn't never say I take up myself to go to Ghana for 3 days.
3 days, yes.
But they over there so, and the flight
the distance, yes.
Yeah, all right. When I say now, the black people also have greater access to Africa.
The proximity, the nearness.
The proximity, But you don't find a whole heap of like Jamaican or Caribbean who they are so who really in Africa themselves are, you know, you find that happen, say a whole heap of people from so black people are venturing into Africa as opposed to the Caribbean, even though it's far from way.
Yes, I find because right now, mean constant communication with brethren and sisters as Africans from Jamaica who came to this country and live in Ghana.
Export.
Live there, so yes, I have a virgin.
Yeah, I know ones, especially Gambia now seem to take up steam.
Yes,
people are going
and in Ghana, I have a virgin where used to live a lad but grew up named Howard. A sister named Adoma, a sister named Angie. You have quite a few people.
Yeah.
You know.
I wanna tell me, I just told them I hear about this. So I wanna tell me say we have about 3 million Rasta in a southern Africa. That's more than the population of Jamaica, you know.
That is true.
But me try to figure out if that number there statistically is a right statistics, that 3 million. Me know say you have more Rasta in South Africa than Jamaica. But me don't know if 3 million. You think you see that? You think 3 million Rasta me attack, you know?
I don't think 3 million in terms of you have people who going off of the superficial for say them locks. But it's not that them is Rasta. Because Rasta is more than wearing locks. Yes. Yeah. And you have some people, as me and you know from here, to say them a Rasta.
Yeah.
And to them, being Rasta is smoking ganja.
Yeah. But all right, you feel some more Rasta on you than there Jamaica? When you check it, you think some more Rasta there than Jamaica?
You have to think on that one, man.
It used... At one time, I would have said you would have more. But we have noticed is that due to a materialistic tendency in terms of programming, that Rasta inclination, where you so strong amongst the youthful generations, and is not so strong again.
Okay, we're going to take
so
a break.
Because of that, it has decreased without a doubt.
Yeah, we're going to take a break and come forward.
Yeah.
Yes, we're there with you, Spirited. You know, I tell the people them what happened to me a while ago, right? I look on the clock and I say, at 20 minutes past 11, a man who opened the door of the studio a while ago and I see sunshine out there. After 5 now, 20 minutes past, well, I can't say 20 odd. It's 23 minutes past 5 o'clock in England. And it's 23 past 11 o'clock in Jamaica. What a thing. This is Greenwich Mean Time. We had the brand new tune by Richie. Yeah, all right. Mandingo. We see, we'll ask you about, what will I ask you about? We never want to come and fight, you know.
Rasta.
Yeah, the amount of Rasta we Anya, so. And you say, not as much as first time.
Yes.
So you say some of them gone to Germany and France and Belgium and all these places with them baby mother. that kind of way. That mean, and them have baby mothers in Jamaica too, you know. Yes, but they have baby mother in Germany and France and all these places, you know. And them don't remember the baby mother in Jamaica. I don't like the baby mother. And you notice it too in terms of the lyrical content of a lot of the music where the youths them sing embrace now. For instance, a lot of the positive and conscious lyrics where you also be involved. You no longer have that. You have some more materialistic. Oh, that's the dancehall music. Not just that. You still have reggae powerful out there now. Yes. But me attack even in other genres. You know. You know, whereas, for example, like Aretha Franklin and a Curtis Mayfield would have Aretha Franklin and a Curtis Mayfield and people like that, and Last Poets and thing would have positive, uplifting lyrics. Yeah. You find a lot of the lyrics by enough of the artists. Them. Yes. But when I tell you, say, you have good reggae I make. Yes, it's just that it now play. Not playing as much as it should. You have to go find them. Yes, you have to find them. Because you have all you have all a youth named Young Garvey where Leroy Sibbles. Yeah, I know Young Garvey. Yeah, positive thing. A youth named Ashanti Amen. You know. All them youth there. Tanai Brown from and thing. You know, you have both. And you have some dancehall artists too where you don't get no really big players. But you have one youth named Yashka, you know Yashka? Him have some serious lyrics, you know. Serious lyrics, you have some dancehall vibes about, you know. Him come like a poet more to me, more like a poet. Yeah, rather than actually a dancehall. Well, him a dancehall still, but him come like a poet. But the music now has becoming, it kind of get away. Given that Jamaica was known for that.
for that revolutionary push.
Yes, and now we see. And you know, it's spreading out. It's a virus. Jamaica is like a virus, you know. Anything Jamaican do just spread, you know.
Yeah,
like
catch on.
COVID. Yeah, just catch on, you know.
Yes. And which is why it is so important
to
maintain
the positivity.
Yes. Because it influence others.
And people are going like about the Jamaican, the music now influence nobody. Then all them come and start sing. If it never influence nobody, all them come sing. Come here, man, attack. Eh?
All them win Grammy.
No, but we
no. We're not talking about Grammy.
I hear the man say, me used to hear Boys Cartel say, the music, I know the music are influence the people, but him tell me say him get influenced by Bounty Killer.
Yes.
Then all Bounty Killer influence him. Not the music.
It's the music, yes.
So
because it was not Bounty.
Look how much people are sing Bob Marley. Look how much people influenced by Bob Marley. The music influenced
by Peter Tosh and but is a revolutionary music of reggae where influence and inspire the freedom fighters in Southern Africa and all over the world.
Bridget,
and all over the world.
Winnie Mandela tell me personally, yeah. So when she listen to female music and music will come out of Jamaica, it strengthened them in at the time of a party that fight it. Winnie Mandela tell me that. Me turn up in her house and she tell me that.
And many other freedom fighters said that
in Zimbabwe.
Worldwide. Yes, Zimbabwe, yes, all over.
I go and meet with some, what them call them, all the fighter them who used to fight. What them call them?
ZANU PF.
No, not the name of it. You know, when you're old soldier, what them call
Veterans.
I go and meet with the veterans them in Zimbabwe, man. And them stand up there and give testimony about how reggae music help them.
Yes.
And Bob Marley go down there and just seal up everything.
Yes, that 1980.
Yeah, so what them I say, when me hear the youth them talk about the music not influence nobody, it's them joking.
Yeah, man. And even Sugar Miner whose Earth Strong was on the 25th of May, Africa Liberation Day, 25th and thing.
Yeah.
You know, years ago him do a music named African Soldier. Very positive and them and the thing about it, when I meet them, which I made it produce it, every little thing around to Babylon. When Bob and him band go Zimbabwe, every little thing was a big hit in a Zimbabwe at the time, and some Zimbabweans them tell me that by Sugar Vine. Yes.
Yeah, man, the music.
You know?
I mean, we can't turn back the hands at time, you know, but
no.
It get away. It get away. Because I can't tell them you tell nothing, you know. Because them make money and fight, you know.
Yes.
Because as a man get a hit, so, you know, when you look at him, there's a Mercedes Benz man drive or a BMW man drive.
True.
Him don't know if he park it, you know. But he might drive it.
Yes.
You understand? It's a weird thing in a Jamaica we are going. Weird thing. You know? And then now them have, all right, the other day a bridge now go away. I think a Trinidad them go do a show. And you know them say, well, liquid or any cream, you can't carry
as hand luggage.
No, you can't carry, but it's not supposed to be a certain weight.
Weight, yes.
Yeah, it must have certain portion.
Yes.
A virgin have some bleaching cream in him hand luggage, you know. And I call him name, you know.
Yeah.
And him, I can't call him name because I don't remember it neither. But him, them take it out.
Yes.
You tell him say him can't carry it. A big fight out of airport, you know. I tell you.
Because him can't do without him bleaching
cream.
Take
with my bleaching cream.
I bet your brains bleach.
I bet you draft my pants off and my bleaching cream.
To show you the mentality.
Me I got foreign go to show.
Sure.
I mean want the bleaching cream, you take my bleaching cream out of airport. The man go out with one thing, you know, so them arrest him. Them take him
and them have every right for arrest him. But it's
show because him a fight.
But it show you the mentality.
Yeah.
Because it's the direct opposite of when Marcus Garvey has said proud of African features and complexion.
Them don't know nothing about Marcus Garvey. Them not that bridge.
No. And you know what is significant? Both parties, PNP and GLP, to this day, deliberately don't have the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey.
We have to come forward. This is the continent. From Kingston to Jamaica, Stevie. Richard Stevens. Stay positive. I'm say it already. I'll tell him, I say, boy, I get very spiritual from the other day. Valley. Wanna play Valley up here? You know tune him Valley?
Valley by him.
Eh? Him about tune him. You see, only don't play them tune you play no Rasta. Me no say the old this man, you know, but some good tune I play in the reggae vibes. This is one of them. This is one of them. Yes. We're there in England, may I tell you, with the cutting edge. Why you know all the people them who are listening to it all over in a Brixton and all them places. Brixton is one of the first areas them we really gonna know when we come to England, you know. Yes, black people here and now them gentrified like Harlem. From Clinton go Harlem, white people start going to me, I tell you. Places where I never see white people used to walk in a Harlem. I see white people live there now. And we see them thing in a Brixton. First time on the front line and all them place. Remember front line, man?
Railton Road.
Weatherman, where Weatherman there?
Well, the
weatherman,
yeah, the weatherman shop no longer.
No, me know, but I want to find him. I want to find him. Because them man, they have cutting it from the start, just start in the 90s, you know. Yeah, but me I tell you know, Lincoln, them used to down there with what name there?
Lincoln Cressy Johnson.
Remember, when name Black Jacobin,
yes,
Sailor James, them used to live down there too.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I didn't have a health food store cross road. Oh gosh, man, me I tell you. Me I tell you, man. Me I tell you.
We still have a few of our shops holding out and still, but we having that Europeanification. Gentrification is just a code word for Europeanification.
That with Tafari coming through, I talk about money. Make it go round, me I tell you. Yes, lah, with enough money I talk about, you know. Yes. This is the cutting edge coming to you direct from SLR studio in London, straight to Ochiros in a Jamaica. Yes, and we have my brethren them inside, that's all. Irons.
Yes, sir.
Irons.
They are.
Give thanks, brethren. Yeah, man, the man, they are with me to drive me, go back which part I'm supposed to go.
Every time.
Yeah. All right, Mandingo. All right. You that have a Marcus Garvey, but
yes,
you know, say,
that is deliberate policy by both PNP and JLP to not have the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey as a textbook in the school system.
Them have in the black school, I mean, where black people carry them picking on, yeah?
Yes.
And them
still,
teach them Marcus Garvey on,
we still have,
I mean,
but we have to have our own schools. Yes, not just in London, but Birmingham, Manchester too. But it's a fact of self-reliance, having our own schools where we teach. That, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, having our own schools. Yeah, having our own schools to teach, because our enemies, of course, can't do that and would not do that for us. It's only we can do that for our
all right, you know, we're fine. Because the other day, I went to school. We go Mona Primary School. And we're talking about, and people that say they must teach African history in a school and Marcus Garvey in a school. But the teacher them don't know nothing about Marcus Garvey to teach nothing.
Because them in need of teaching.
That is my thing, you know. My thing is that how can you talk about them want to teach Marcus Garvey in a school when the people them who supposed to teach it don't know about Marcus Garvey? I'll get a joke with me, you know. Years ago I go in a school, you know, and I say, all right, I'm not talking to the student now. Student them. I want to ask the teacher them, what is the meaning of UNIA? Not one of them answer. The other day in a Mona Primary School, right? I say, all right, who can tell me what UNIA mean? Guess what happened?
All of them know.
Everybody gone for them cell phone, Google it.
Yes.
We say, see there? And that's the problem.
Yes.
The problem is that none of the teacher them, a two teacher, put up them hand, you know. Two teacher, two man. It's pure Google them, I try Google it, the kick it and I catch them.
Yes.
We catch them as a student, you don't see it now. That is why the thing now go work. Because everybody talk about it, if we go learn about Marcus Garvey. And the teacher them don't know nothing about Marcus Garvey. So we need a real serious situation where we make a concerted effort.
And one of the setbacks with Googling too, a lot of the things in Googling is incorrect information.
Like
too.
WikiLeaks.
Yes, same thing too.
Leak out.
Yes,
Wikipedia.
yes, Wikipedia, yes.
Yeah.
Wrong information,
Yeah,
false information.
I'm born someday when I never born.
Yes.
Like them make me Trinity.
Yes,
Born more than one
a
day.
serious thing,
Mandingo.
You know?
When the battery down.
Eh?
You know.
No, man, I tell you, it's a terrible thing with it.
Yeah.
But what all right, in England, yeah, so now. Come on, say you love talk about pure Jamaica. I know exactly where I go to Jamaica. In England, yeah, what is it that not allowing black people? I know say you have black people in the House of Lords and, you know, it's Indian at the mayor England, mayor
London, Sadiq.
Only for Indian move forward. I notice that in England.
The Chancellor, the Exchequer,
yes,
and
Indian,
the Home Secretary.
Indian.
Hotel.
You see? And we know black people move quick, especially Jamaican. Jamaican know if you turn them and make fashion and get integrated and everything in the society where them find themselves in. But when we look on the most black people from them time there until now will come out England, yeah, so. It come to me like them in the same position. The big one, them look at them in the same position with them grandparents used to in England. Well, that's about that.
Because in terms of the mentality, you find that a lot of them feel that to advance, they must get rid of them African identity and try to be European. And that will never ever work, because no African can, no matter how them try, can ever be a European.
But them never come here knowing to them African. Them
come here with the miseducation due to European colonialism and imperialism, the messed up thing.
Yeah, but you don't feel say in this age of information and thing, it's so like you say it's not different from them time until now with the
No,
African
because it's like a 6 or 1 and half a dozen of the other, because it's like in the midst of so much technology whereby people can have access to information is like a fool then in the presence of a heap of water is thirsty.
Yeah.
So you have a situation whereby people have the tools which will help to liberate them, but them don't see the tools because of how their mind has become controlled and closeted. You see? And this make it very difficult for those of us who know better as Pan-Africanists. Because you find when you try to engage them, a lot of them resist.
Yes.
Some take on to what you're saying, you know.
Yeah.
But we need more to take on, because the more ones we make aware is the better it is for us, because when it reaches that critical mass, then we can see the qualitative changes that will jump forward. But right now, a lot of our what really a shake up a lot right now as we are talking, things in a situation of flux. You see, due to the overt racism we are going, we are reach enough of our people, it have wake up some people whenever they concerned about things, you know. It's a thing, yes. It's a thing like where Marcus Garvey did say, no know themselves till them back against the wall.
Yeah,
Try to force them, yes.
Yeah, I find say even in Jamaica, more people know. I feel so. The thing when I get out the road is that more people are listening to me now than before, because the youth them now have the information in front of them, and when them hear me and say, them I say, what? And them gravitate towards it. But in England, I'm really, I know some things in England I'm really happy to say, because you're there and you know them really. The black people them up also have access to money to do things from councils and from this. it don't look like it make no difference. I don't know.
For one simple reason. It is true that in a lot of cases, African people were there. Some of them have access to money. But because of them negative mentality, them use the money for stupidness and for negativity rather than things for lift the group. And I said this in terms of, you notice you mentioned how Indians have certain high profile positions within the government system here. What I find with the Indians is that even though you have selfish ones amongst them, in every race you have that, but generally them tend not to just bring themselves alone as individuals, but them bring them own group, them race with them.
Them family.
Because, take for example, there was a time when looking at the news in England on TV or on radio, but let's use TV because it's visual. You used to see some of our people, male and female, as news readers and so. You hardly used to see any Indians and so. No, in virtually every field in news, you see Indians, males and females.
Because about them station too.
Yes, but not only them station, even the general stations, you find them as the news readers, the program makers and so. And me ask the question rhetorically why. Me say rhetorically because me know the answer. Is that them actively seek to bring them other people into the fields with them. Whereas, and who want to be vexed, but the Mandingo speaking the truth, you find that not all, but quite a lot of our people, when them reach certain positions, them drop the bridge and no one bring none of them own people along. It must be them and them alone.
Coming a barrel too.
Yes. Yes. And they don't want their own people. Because we used to have a situation where some of our people did in some positions in news media, BBC and so in this country.
Remember that?
Yeah. And
we Jamaican broke the ground for BBC to the Barbara Blake and Miss Lou and all them ones there.
But guess what happened? A lot of those who came into it did not seek to bring our younger ones in to succeed.
Yes.
Deliberately, while the Indians do the opposite.
This is the cutting edge on RFM. It is 1 minute to 12. In England, tell you man, who would have known that 500 years after, you would have black people in the country will bring them, come in the Caribbean and turn them in a slave. And now we there so, I play music for the people them. And we still take the journey from the Caribbean to come here so in a different way. The movement is great, man. Because we survive the Atlantic Ocean and we survive all the things that we them put in front of it. And we're there. We're there. It's just that somehow we are going like say, we don't recognize ourselves as a people, as an African people who survive. We're not supposed to be there, you know. I'm not telling you that, you know, we're not supposed to be there, you know. Given what them do it and what happened to it. We weren't supposed to be here, but that's it was we are survivors. The black survivors. And we can always be, you know, what them do. Them could have do this little more and create this little more. And them can't destroy the planet. You see them and make rocky, Elon Musk and make things to go live on other part, on the moon and all them places there. And the earth and them can't be fixed up on the earth and them want to go up there so. We have to understand our space in a whole scheme of things. Because we was here before everyone and we're going to be here when everyone gone. We are talking about African people. We will be here. And we keep regurgitating upon them. Becoming ancestors and reliving it out again. Like a cycle 360 degrees. We keep going round and coming forward. Can't get rid of it. Them got tired for see. Them could have tried little thing more and all them racism and all them white supremacy and liberalism where people talk about, hey, you think that, hey, the most racist people are some white liberals, you know. Yeah, Marcus Garvey tell you, say, really should the racist liberal them and the poor white people them. Racist can't done. So we can't get complacent. You know, see, because we achieve certain things and because we can't do certain things, we get complacent. We're not getting complacent, you know. We have to keep the fire burning. That's what we need to do, keep the fire burning. So we want you to know, say, we're there as survivors, and we will survive. We'll weather the storm, and we will create storm too. This is a tribute to Nina Simone, great black woman, give us one of the greatest African anthems of all time, Young, Gifted and Black. From me I got school, Mandingo I got school, Young, Gifted and Black was like a cry. And Nina Simone is really a woman where no stand for foolishness. 21 years since she gone, and we love this album, yeah. We think say all them a talk about Grammy and all them something there. Me want to hear an instrumental album to go get Grammy. Or even get nominated. And we see Dean Fraser and the Wrangler, they want to hit up Todd Dawkins for really make an album like this. You understand? And we want to heal up whosoever, I think Stephen Marley, for make an album like this one, and we have played this cut here by Cedella Marley, you know. Nina Simone original, Misunderstood. Cowboy, I don't know why I'm calling him Cowboy, but we soon find that out. But he's the man responsible for SLR for years. I will give thanks because, as I tell you before in the beginning, say, at this station I was first in popularizing the cutting edge. Live to from Jamaica, even though it's illegal. Besides, you never said out about it still. Because, I tell you, it helped the program for bus out there. And we have to mention Galaxy too. We can't mention Galaxy. We have to mention Galaxy. But me remember, say, SLR me used to come. You know, see, we come already, come to interviews. Like, it come like a same man, and they come up with me there too. But I'm not innocent there.
No.
Yeah, around that so because I remember a whole man sit down in there with me when I talk. Anyway.
A doggy. You come here with doggy.
Yes. Doggy to rat. When there?
Him died in the COVID time.
Oh, me never know that was that.
Yeah, we lose him.
Okay, alright. So how long you there, so? How long you there?
England?
No, how long you there? SLR.
From about 1987.
87?
Yeah, about 87.
Wow. A long time that you was there.
Yes, man, yeah.
Alright, tell me in the early days when you that, because we know about pirate radio station and people used to talk about them a call us pirate, them a call us illegal.
Yeah, we've been running from them days, you know, so we wasn't the first, but we're like a pioneering station. We don't call ourselves pirate because we don't copy nobody.
Yeah, we know, but them a say we're not pirate.
Yeah.
And a big song did make out tight.
Yeah, OMT, Cocotti and them.
And Shabba.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, maybe the England people them want to listen now know, but Jamaican people don't know. When you say you did a run, what do you mean? When you say you did a run?
No, when we say run, I mean operating, put it that way. We've been operating since them time there.
I know, but you have to move.
Oh.
I'm not talking about police, they lock on down if them find and all them here there.
And really the police, I mean, they have a department that deal with that, that deal with the radio station them. You know, like it was a kind of a fight down thing because we was programmed to listen reggae music once a week or twice a week.
Yes, by the big station then.
By the big station then. But when we come bust out now and play what we want here, them kind of fight against that, you know?
Yeah. And then now, so what, you have to move the equipment them, anytime you only hear to them come, how it work?
Well, it's just the area that used to lick down, you know, but then after a while, the man them really, never really want to lick with them so hard because them know so boy, if them kill with them out of our work. So
serve a purpose in the community too.
Yes.
Yeah. And after from 90, I'm still there now. So what make it different now? Because I'm not running up and down and go on. Because every time I come at the same place over there.
Yeah, because I mean, them know if them want, if we was playing like any slackness or you know them kind of something, them can take we down.
Yeah, but we don't know any of the slackness.
We don't know them something, you know.
Yeah. And so you don't have no license still. Or don't get license to do it. Because in a Jamaica you have to get license to build up station, but you have only for internet radio.
Yeah.
Like my thing on internet radio and
we just run it like well, most of the radio station in England that they start off, our radio one and them, you know, Carolina, all them big station there, you know, them start off like how we start off, you know.
Internet. Like pirates.
Transmitter.
Gone to them, pirates.
Yeah, out in a ship and all them something there and broadcast back in land and them something.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, man, I saw the first radio
station.
Them
little ship out of the road there.
Yeah. That's where the word pirate come from.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
I'm glad to see survive still.
Yeah, but they are same way and push through kind of music, you know.
Yeah.
And we know so the music kind of change up along the way, but we still have the same thing of push, you know.
Yeah. Consciousness,
yeah.
Yeah, motivation and all them really. So what else you do apart from music?
Sound system. We do.
Apart from I mean the station.
Oh, we do.
Apart from just play music.
We do talk shows. We cater for the younger children, them and you know, motivation. You know, and Dougie was our main person that used to deal with health and all them kind of things then before he passed away.
Oh God! So how much ones you have? I can't say automated in the night. When I come here, it was automated,
yes.
Right? But we used to have people on the right show.
No, well, we always automate, you know, because during the night we normally put on IRFM. We used to listen day pasta back in the day, and then so we always being automated at certain times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain days, you know.
Oh, which like when's a certain day? Which day we automated?
I mean, like we couldn't play certain program from Jamaica, but we'd have loved to play like Cowboy and them something because we always have DJs on at certain times.
But no usually play continue all the while.
Because we don't have a DJ on that time.
On that night, okay.
Yeah. And we
you just put it on and make it just run.
Yes.
Yeah. So we don't do that again.
Yeah, we still do it when you can't get in.
So how come you can't get IRA again?
Technical problems down in Jamaica.
No technical problems down in Jamaica. We talk to them about it. You say every time when you call me, and people are calling me about like say me on the radio station. I know me on IRFM.
If I put on IRFM now, every hour I have to come restart it.
Yeah, but we know we can explain something to you now. I can explain something to England, you know. It's not Mutabaruka own IRFM. So you say time when I call me and WhatsApp me about oh no can't this and no pay on no money and you know I hear this and this and that. Don't call me and tell me nothing about it. I don't have nothing to do with it. I can't give you the number to IRFM and seem like oh no they pay on the money to whatsoever. I'm not gonna find a website and go talk to the people them down there. I don't have nothing to do with it. I just have a program on the same radio station. Come on and tell me all sort of things like that. All the one Mandingo more time I call me and like him want bad me up to
No, that's not.
I don't know so I don't mean responsibility.
No, not you. But me say it publicly and so that the people who own and run IRFM know that people are complaining because a lot of people tell me that them pay them subscription for people to hear.
What if people tell me
and they don't hear. So that is not at you, it's just that your program then become a vehicle.
Yeah, because
so
they can hear. Program make so them take the subscription. But I'm not talking to them to go so well you lock off my thing. I don't have nothing to do with it.
No, you don't have nothing to do with it. But the fact is that your program is popular.
Yeah.
And because it is popular, when the people who run in the IRA FM, them can't pretend that them don't hear the complaints. Because it's the complaints being made on a program which is most popular.
Yeah. So
nothing to do with you.
It come back since you have complained.
No, I hear.
Well, your business is no loud, because I am the main man where you to bring up.
Yes.
Yeah, it no come
the
back.
problem is still the same, yes.
But only hear some people have said, on YouTube, them look on and hear it. Them look at it the next day.
Well, it's like some people, but they get it and able to upload, but a lot of people who pay them subscription still not getting the service.
All right,
it's
sir.
other countries that can upload. They get it from another country.
All right, so for those when them go down to sleep now, with a man, them still got work. 8 o'clock, the program got done. No, them not reach our work yet. But we cover that now because we are in England, and we hear it directly from the mule them mouth. You understand? Okay. Now right up outside there, it's now 3 minutes to 1 here. It's amazing, that. It's amazing. I watch the clock at Jamaica. I watch the clock up here, you know. At 3 minutes to 7 now, so 6 hour difference. Yes, it's sweet me. Of course, always and forever. We not stop saying that. We not stop saying it. You understand? We still have Mandingo inside the house, and we still have Duke Baysee. And the one I was going to go sleep. By the time I go sleep now, I come up, go drive and go back, you know. I mean, I them joke there, them road are narrow, you know, Rasta. Hey, them road are narrow, you know. And you see car park on 2 sides of the road. Narrow, man, I tell you.
Them roads them smaller now, more time make bicycle to go.
Bicycle take over. They're not no good, man. Let's carbon monoxide on my nose.
Well, the driver, them don't like it.
And the road I couldn't see a Jamaica too long, you know. Because man, I start making the sidewalk I drive at the third lane. Watch out. Car park on 2 sides. Car park on 2 sides of the road. Right? And a car have to go down and another car have to come up. You have to reverse. If the car too near in the middle, you have to go reverse, go way up back at the corner of the road, you know. You think Jamaican people like that? Man come out and say, nah, reverse. And I was saying, nah, reverse. I was trying to just go in and him cannot take out him Bible and sit down by the sidewalk and start to read that. With that nose and fight and go broke. So Mandingo said, he said you have to something there.
Yes, big up my brethren Percy, Wildman Street, Central Kingston, who are listen to the show and a full joy. It and
him WhatsApp you? Him WhatsApp you?
Yeah man. Yes, Percy, Cool Wax, Bigger, you know, Sonia, everyone worldwide. Hiya D in Florida. Yes, you know. Yes, I listen to the cutting edge and for all of the people them who, you know, send out worldwide to listen to this. And you know, it's historic that when Cowboy was saying the station started 1987, it was the centenary of Marcus Garvey's birth, 1987.
Oh, yeah.
And just a stone's throw from here, because we in Tottenham, is the Marcus Garvey Library, where Marcus Garvey Jr. came, because I'd brought him over, you know.
Yeah.
For him to open, you know, the foundation stone.
Which part is the library? Marcus Garvey books?
The library. Yeah, Marcus Garvey Library by Tottenham.
No, I know what I mean if it's books. I would put Marcus Garvey books in there.
Yes, and other books, so. Is that library in general? Yes.
That's why I know like the philosophy and opinion.
Yes.
Race first and all them.
And thing, yes. You know,
1987. Them have no way name the TV in the way you can show the youth them in the library.
Yes, not at the moment.
Okay.
Who
control the library?
It's Haringey Council.
Oh, it's a council thing?
Yes, the council, yes.
Yeah, that me I say.
Yes, the council.
Black people, them have some privilege to get all them.
Yes.
Things that them disposal and them to use it, you know.
Yes, you know.
Them to use it.
But we fight so that we could have that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, we there with you. As we have said, this is the cutting edge coming through from England, SLR radio station, straight into Jamaica. I refer me why you up all the one them who are call them friend in England, and I tell them, say, Mutabaruka they on the radio. Mutabaruka they on the radio. I tell you what, because, oh gosh, I forget that. I can't forget it. I can't. Why we go to the restaurant, give me my bag there. We can't forget that after the restaurant. We go to the daughter restaurant. We get invited there now, because I tell you, say, she irons. Irons, no. Wait, hold on. No, wait, the things that get kind of sticky. Keep talking. We get invited at this restaurant, where the daughter is a restaurant where, from me down at Jamaica, she invite me at the restaurant, you know. Yeah, because she irons makeup and send a lovely computer for me. All them things I have to tell Jamaican people, you know. Yeah, and really and truly now, we go there, how much have we go there? Me, Irons, David, and the daughter we are driving me. Four ones go there. You saw me go to the restaurant and sit around the table, Rasta. It's about 10 courses of food come to me, you know. First of all, she bring some nice raw vegetables and things. Then she bring some quinoa and mushroom and then she bring, me I tell you man, I want to yell her up now, I can't yell her up. I can't yell her up, you know. I cannot not yell her up, I tell that would say, remind me, you know, alright. The place name All Nation Vegan House. You know it? Mm-hmm. All Nation, you have to go there, you know. Yeah, I'm not come to talk about the next one. You come like you walk in a Adam's family yard. This one, you know, it is heaven. Heaven. I never go heaven yet, but I picture it in my mind. It's Camden. No, Camden. Yeah, All Nations Vegan House Limited. May I tell you, man, sister, and your staff, the Jamaican daughter we are talking about, she will come hug me up and this and that and take off all her shoes for sure and say, show me say she have foot. I want to heal them up, you know. And we are come forward before we left, you know. I tell you that, you know, we are come forward before we left. And even though 4 hours come, look, we're going to say 15 hours we are coming there. But she nice. Me love it. Me love it, man. Big up our place around a Camden there. As we say, we call it All Nation Vegan House Limited. Anybody who know her, tell her it's a Mutabaruka. And hail her up. Yes, because it's the most authentic place I go right now where I say, yeah, would I eat this so? I mean, I'm always skeptical, very, very skeptical. You see, if you go in my hotel room, it look like a supermarket. You think I joke that way. If I take a picture and show you my super, that me don't make nobody come in my room come clean it, you know. Because I don't want them so me I go already there, you know. It's like they have drugs in the room. Look at the room say, you know. All that thing and like I go home now, I cook, you know. But I have to open the window them, you know, the way it's cold, you know, because I don't want the smell. And the garlic and down there and go through and I have to cover up the fire. The fire thing, because if smoke ever take that
yeah man, a pure
worries for you, you know, So man, we have to give thanks to the moment. So we start out rough still, but we like how the program go. We like how it go in the last moment, yeah. We want to play this updated version of Cynthia Richards' song from a longer time. Highly, holy, highly, high. Bongo Herman bring it forward. Here we go. Cynthia Richards. You know, so I don't call your name again. You know. Because you have the camera up there, you don't know that your name go call. You go turn on the camera. I mean, I even tell you that who me talk to, you know. So again, I want to remind the people them that World Power International Black Literature Festival and Book Fair 2022 will be held on Sunday the 5th. Sunday the 5th. Hey, what a way them a celebrate. All them start celebrate the Jubilee thing with the Queen there. I go in a hotel in Nottingham there. Some life-size picture of the Queen beside the door. I swear, I say, which old lady that Rasta when I look? It's a cutout. It's a cutout of the Queen, you know. And then the flag them all over the place. What a hell and powder crack I go happening in England, yeah. You know, I go shoot it.
What a reparations.
The Jubilee, you know what I mean? You know, I go shoot it.
Me?
Oh, you mean shoot it as posterity. And put it on and say, this was what was happening then. This is what is happening now. You understand? Anyway, it's amazing to see the whole heap of things we go in front of it and behind it. And then Jamaica now, I claim to them I celebrate independence, 60th anniversary of independence. I don't know what that's all about, but they have money to spend now too, you know. The government of Jamaica, they have money to spend. I see them go on. They have money to spend. So don't make them fool, you know. You know, see, when the road want to fix, and them don't want to fix it, so they don't know what to do to make it get fixed. And I see when I've been doing it, we must continue to do it. When them go off on a raise up how much years, and they don't get it, I don't know what to do, and I see when they're doing it. And we must continue to do it. Because that is only the language them know. Only language them know. You understand? So, we just want to say, give thanks to the people them who do those things. To make them know so what you're on a serious thing. Because these people don't care about the people them. Really don't care about the people them. And you can't see that. You can't see that how them go on and behave and react. Look at a guy where them catch without broke the protocols. By the way, did those guys and girls who them caught without mask in that place where Shensi was having her launch, and the Prime Minister take it upon himself and be judge and execution and trial in Parliament, instead of carrying it to a judge, him judge the case and charge them $100,000 each. I want to know if them did pay it. I want to know if them did pay it. Did they actually pay it, or it was just for television purposes that we can see, say, him doing something? Mrs. Grange, I want to ask Babsy Grange if she got $100,000 from each of those guys and gals. The Prime Minister said, because I know that you have some people them find on the road and at $200,000 them charge them. Remember them charge a church woman $1 million. You know, see it? And she'd have to pay it or go to jail for 3 months. That is the thing. And none of them idiots are not go to jail. And the other one when name Green or whatsoever his name. Them never have, and now me see his minister of whatsoever without portfolio and this and this and that. That's all them do them. Them make them go like to them and punish them and send them go up at the remand send up at Jamaica house. And them sit down up there and them say, alright, that's cool, man. Let everything die down. That's what Jamaican say. Them go on rare, and they little more. Not now. When you just school, I see the one where they beat up him woman with chair, with bench, stool, or whatsoever me beat her with. Him go like say I resign and him then in Parliament every day, a PP clack. So you saw them stay, they make it look like so them a do something, you know. And then you come more, you see them just easing back the people them, and ease them in back. Terrible people them. So we are reminding you about the Sunday, yeah? International Black Literature Festival and Books Fair. And as we tell you, say, anything in education will be there, everything. You know, the spoken word, the written word, the art of them, the historians them who write the books, and readers who go and read the book, you know, and thousands of books on sale. African literature, you know, we are dealing with, you know. Yeah, African literature. The theme is after Jubilee, what next? Reparation, the question is answered. Reparation. So you will have, I am the dear, Robin Walker will be there, Wayne Chandler. Long time I don't hear that brother there, you know, to really go check him out. And Mandingo will be there. Where Mandingo are there? Where are they, Mandingo? Yeah, what? Yeah, MC.
And I'll be hosting.
They are hosting, alright. So you have to clear out your throat, you know, and don't come there as host.
Host, not horse.
Well, is it sound I think, but not the spelling. Okay. So, as we have said, we give thanks, you know. We give thanks. And I love see where you shoot, you know. And I love see where you shoot. And also I never see till I walk in a wheelchair, but and I love see where I shoot. And you just see the Pope and the Archbishop of God, Africa. The Congo. What is that all about? Where am I going for? For God bless people. Him for go to Ukraine.
That's where him for go, yes.
And Ukraine, him for go, they say them kill white people, kill white people.
That's where him for go.
White people kill white people, and they go to Africa. Where am I go to Africa, man? For God bless me. To give him more Jesus.
Yeah. Mental enslavement.
Yeah, more Jesus.
Mental enslavement mission, man.
Terrible thing, man.
Yes. That is what that is about.
I want the people them know this, and I'm going to keep repeating it, you know. Did you know that most of the country them in Europe, most of the citizens are atheists? Did you know that the majority of people in England are atheists?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Not going to church.
In Japan, China, not to mention even China. So which part Jesus gone? Africa I'm there. Africa I'm there. White people who give the white Jesus and give up the white Jesus and give it, and now we are hug it up, kiss it up, love it up, all sort of thing. We have more Jesus in our and blood of Jesus and watch
and suffer.
You know, see. And we still now have a railway lead from North Africa to South Africa. You know, see, we have science and technology. We need to sprinkling this and sprinkle that and do a sort of little rituals like say it's going to change the course of history when we do these things. These things are just symbols. And we must know that. Rituals are just rituals representation of something else. It's not the thing itself. So when I'm talking about him washing the blood of the lamb, it's joke business black people are all on pan. You know see? We want to build some, hey, the Chinese them, you remember during the COVID when it just come, the Chinese them build a hospital in about 10 days. 10 days them build the hospital with everything where they're supposed to in the hospital. You know see?
Fully equipped.
And we sit on one corner and talk about we are praying and pray, please Jesus Christ, please watch the blood of the lamb. People say them can't get COVID because them watch it. Me have some Rasta talk about, oh, so that's why I protect I. So, where the man get them food from? Protect your wear. Protect your wear. And you can't even find food. Oh, you talk about protection and you can't, the basic things we're supposed to have. Look after your family. And then your friend after. And you can't even find that. The black people, we in a mess. But we're going to come out tight, you know. We're going to come out tight. Because we are confident in the victory of good over evil. We keep saying that. That's the words of Emperor Haile Selassie the First. And that is the next thing to only stop hearing. Haile Selassie name called. You could have said him dead little more. A phone of business that. At 2,000 years when you say Jesus dead, I don't still call him. You know see it? 2,000 years when you say him dead, I don't still call him. So, it's just so it go. It's just so it go. So, as we are saying, last moments and thing, so we're going to find a chronic song to play for the people them. We want you love chronics, you know, who they behind the answer there. A lot of people don't know hear about it yet, but they so hear about it in England. Something named Hansa. It's a herbal medicine that is good for a lot of things. We don't tell you about it. The Virgin on the radio, I think last week, you know. Yeah, I think week before last. Before we come up here, we might talk about week before that. Anyway, we give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy.